This week saw the lifting, as we all know, and we all expected. Some people thought, oh, the government will come to our rescue and stop the fuel cap coming off. They didn't. And what we're going to see now is the actual fuel companies get richer. Their profits are going to go up. They're not reminding us of that. 1 hour after it lifted, Scottish Power emailed me to tell me my standing order was going from X to X. It's gone up by 2/3. It's awful. People are going to have to make that fundamental right now between eating and heating. Where did our government policy go so wrong? Affording to live became an aspiration right. Where's Cobra? Where's the Prime Minister? I tell you where they are. Looking after themselves. We need Cobra to come together. We need trade unions involved. We need the working class person involved. But what everybody is also forgetting is, with the fuel cap, this is going to drive food poverty even further. Food inflation is going to be at the highest that a generation has never seen before. We're probably facing the greatest depression since the 1930s. People are talking about soup kitchens, opening up community centres to get warm. Can I just remind people, a lot of community centres have closed because of government cuts and the lack of investment in my fantastic public sector. The NHS, which I love and work in, is going to come under fundamental pressure like never before. And that's going to come from people going into being found with hypothermia, needing the NHS. Mental health, which due to the pandemic and cuts, let's face it, this government has done nothing but attack the NHS and not giving it the correct funding. They talk about privatisation, it's not worked. We need the correct funding. Yes, it needs to be run correctly and accountable. But mental health is going to rise like never before. We thought the pandemic had come forward. This is going to cause issues. Malnutrition is going to rise because people have got that fundamental, do I heat or do I eat? Do I feed my children or family or do I feed myself? How are people on the basic minimum living wage going to afford to live? How's the middle class person going to afford to live? We need answers, we need a solution. I haven't got it. But we need not just to talk about the energy cap lifting, because the impact of what that will have, the knock-on effect on other areas. We're seeing also food shortages because we've had a dry summer. We're also seeing the sad impact of what's happening in Ukraine. Then, I'm going to say it, Brexit. Yes, the Conservatives and everybody who voted for Brexit, let's vote out. I forgot that because of the pandemic. What we're seeing now is a fundamental impact of that. I never thought I'd see milk. It's £1 a pint. £1 a pint. For what is one of the most staple foods? We have to see action. We have to see our government respond. We have to see Cobra. But we have to see it in such a balanced way that we all have an impact. Please contact your MPs. Ask them what they're doing. Yes, they might be on holiday. But they should be now responding. Thank you.